What's going on, everybody? Aqua Donkey Prospecting here on a beautiful Sunday afternoon with the lovely Mrs. Donkey. We are hiding under a bridge with all kinds of inappropriate stuff written on the walls. So we're going to try to leave the walls out of it as much as possible. But we found this little gravel bar.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We're gonna test around, see if we can't find just a little bit of flour at least. Creed, what's going on, brother? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having an awesome day. We are down in central southern Ohio on a spot where I did a test pan probably about 3 or 4 weeks ago while I was down in this area and found 3 pieces of flour in the very first test pan. Oh yeah. But that spot was a little bit further downstream that way. We tried to get in there with the trailer blazer, but there was a tree down in the path and the mosquitoes are just horrendous. Jeffrey, what's going on, brother? Gene, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome, Gene and Jeffrey.
So we're gonna do some testing around. Got a little gravel bar right there. The water is definitely up. Nice and muddy. Tomcat Josh, what's going on, brother?
Should I put our music on?
Way cool. What's going on, brother? Definitely hope everybody's having an awesome weekend. We sure are.
Dad, do you think I should find a real worm?
If you found a real worm, you would probably have a better chance of catching a real fish. Prairie, what's going on, brother? Tell Abby we said hi.
What's up, empty pan?
Empty pan, what's going on,
Yo.
brother? We are on the creek.
Dad, can I use your shovel to look for a worm?
Head tops, sit down. What's going on?
Dad?
The smaller shovels in the back of the Trailblazer. The Zombie Slayer.
Dad.
So we are very, very close to hitting our 1,000 subscribers goal
And our hours.
and our hours. Super close. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment. Definitely appreciate each and every one of you. D3, what's going on, brother? Son, unemployed and poverty is world big subjects. That is a fact. We're under this bridge right now, getting ready to dig up, hopefully find some flour so we can go get a cheeseburger. Stumpy, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know it's here. I just don't know if it's right here. So we're gonna find out.
Oops, sorry. Jeffrey knows Stumpy. Her son and Toby. He knows son is what I meant to say. Awesome.
So I got my pan. And I got my classifier.
Ogie Rat says Jeffrey Dahmer. Please watch that, Ogie Rat. It's not what we're doing today.
No Dahmer around here, buddy.
Nope.
Although he did live not too far away.
Nope.
Bigger rocks. Those look like bridges. We got some good little houses over there.
You guys are just gonna have to ignore that back wall. It has bad words on it. Ricky Pie, hello.
Hopefully there's a cheeseburger hiding.
Right? D3 said, looks like a lot of overburden. Hopefully you find some hard pack.
Definitely a lot of them.
Can you guys hear us okay?
Try looking under.
That's right, Prairie. Thank you, sir. What's up, Creed? Scott Phillips said, watch out for alligators. I know. We don't really have those in Ohio.
Oh, I think we'll probably see an alligator show up here pretty soon.
Oh, we might see a gator now. Yeah. No, we have a friend named Gator, remember? Stumpy said, don't worry about the wall. I live in a town worse than that. I hear you, Stumpy.
We definitely got some little bits of quartz mixed in here.
Nice.
Definitely some glacial material.
You guys rock. Whoever's shooting us 100s. Chris Fisher. Not yet, Chris. We just started. This is our first classifying pan right here. Now we have done some test pans in this general area. A little bit that way. There was a tree down, so we couldn't get right back to the same spot, but we're close. Lewis Gardner, he's looking for gold. What's up, Dorothy? All right, Dorothy's driving and listening.
Dorothy, what's going on, lady?
Welcome, welcome.
Be careful.
Yep,
Please be careful.
yep. Take care of that, Dorothy. Chris Fisher said, where are you located?
We are in Ohio. Somewhere in Stark County.
Lewis Gardner said, hell yeah. We know some gardeners in Ohio. It's a pretty common Ohio name, but I'm sure it's other places too. Stumpy, are you really looking for gold? Yes, we are, sir.
We're looking for some glacial gold.
Yep, Chris Fisher.
Probably not going to find anything massive.
No. Chris Fisher said, I do a lot of prospecting.
Awesome, Chris.
Well, you've found a great place. A lot of these folks in the room,
You have found an awesome place.
that's right, all have that same thing in common with you.
A lot of us have really awesome prospecting.
Mm-hmm.
It's a massive, awesome community. Awesome dude.
Stumpy said, I've never seen this on YouTube. This is interesting. Well, I'm glad you stopped in, Stumpy. This is what we do. James Steele said, not sure if they'll find gold, but by the looks of the bridge, I think they're going to find some rock.
Definitely find some rock, probably.
What's up, Judy? Welcome.
What's going on, Mama?
Yep.
Hope you had an awesome day, Mama.
Chris Fisher said, I go to Fairbanks, Alaska. When I get a chance, I have a spot up there.
That is very awesome.
That is very awesome. Frank, bonjour.
Bonjour, my friend.
What's up, Deemy?
Stevie, what's going on, lady?
Welcome, welcome.
So when we started the stream, we only needed 8 more subs to hit 1,000. So smash that like button.
That's right.
Leave a comment, subscribe.
James Steele wants to know, can you use a metal detector when panning? You can put a metal detector on your pan.
Absolutely can. If you have a good detector, you can kind of pinpoint the black sand and kind of dig in that area. Or if you got a real good one, you find nuggets and pickers. Oh yeah.
Franck, you are most welcome. I do not know how to say that en français, but I see your merci.
Definitely got some black sand in here.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he finds gold, Lewis. Chris, did you see our friend Creed lives in Fairbanks also? He's called, where'd he go? Alaska Nine Finger Mining.
He's up there working on his buddy Chris's his new house
Yep.
that they're building up on their claim. Just remember, man, donkeys only need small little houses, please. Nothing extravagant.
Nothing extravagant. Grandma said, hi, little donkey. Baby donkey, she said. Do not lose control of that big rock. She's trying to find worms so she can get some good fish.
We're definitely going to hook her up with a fishing pole.
Yep, Lewis Gardner said I should try this. Amen, Lewis. This is fun stuff. Dorothy Richardson said she just got home from having lunch with Bear and Annie. That's awesome.
Bear and Annie. Right. That's a little big and you're not going to find worms under there.
Yep, Rathnaya stopped in, said hi. Welcome, Rathnaya.
Welcome, Rathnaya.
Gary Donnelly. Gary Donnelly said hello, getting real close to 1,000. Good luck. Thanks, Gary. Good observation. That's right.
I need a worm.
There, we are definitely seeing mostly black sand.
Chris Fisher, I'm going to mod you so you can check out some other channels from the folks who are present here. Maddie's Nifty Creations.
Maddie, what's going on?
Jimmy Brownette.
Welcome. Definitely a pile of black sand. So I'm gonna go take this over to the sunshine.
All right.
And see if I can't find some gold shine.
Are you bringing this with you, or am I keeping this on the dry land?
I'm keeping on the ground. Find a bunch of clay. Awesome, man. Laura said she found tons and tons of clay.
Yep. I just
Definitely find some gold, usually sitting right on top.
Yep.
I'm just gonna use one of my fake worm things. We can find them anywhere.
Alright, remember how to tie the knot? Remember how to tie the knot?
Have what not?
Your fishing knot.
No.
Gary Donnelly, I modded you. I noticed you're already connected and knowing some of these folks. Jimmy Brownette, I'm going to mod you too. I noticed you already knew
Definitely
Maddie.
check out all these other awesome channels. There are so many awesome people in here. Tell them the donkey.
All right. Natalie said, I just started my own YouTube channel and I have a hater. What do I do?
Just ignore them, Natalie.
That's right. You ignore them, Natalie.
If you have to, just block them.
Yeah. Yep.
You should be able to tap right on their name and whatever chat that they did and get rid of it.
Stumpy, I'm going to go in ahead and mod you too. It looks like you're familiar with some of the folks on our channel today. I want you to be able to feel free to move about and check them out. Grandma Donkey said, haters hate, ignore them. They're just unhappy with themselves. That's right. Andrew Martinez says, it's true. It's true. Their money ever where I land American USA. Not sure what that means. In USA. Okay.
Right there, babe.
Empty Pan said, Natalie, either ignore them or fight back with compliments. If you're getting hate, you're doing something right. That's a good one.
Alright, well, we didn't get going.
All right. You got some gold in that pan?
I got at least 1, flower. I don't know if you can bring that phone.
Yep. Welcome, Lee.
Lee, what's going on, brother?
Hope you are having a great evening.
We are just upstream from a spot that I'm going to take you, Lee, when you come visit next year.
Got all kinds of folks popping in. Stu Yoder.
Couldn't quite get there today. I'll have to bring a chainsaw back with me.
And some bug spray.
But we got a little piece of flour in there.
First pan under the bridge, y'all. No skunk here.
Hopefully, I'll get it to where you guys can see it. Hang on. Without losing it. Where'd you go, you little piece? There it is. Oh yeah. We're not skunked. And there could be some more in there, definitely. Woohoo! Dorothy says, congrats, Aqua.
Nice. What can I take from
Wait,
you?
are you at 1,000 now?
We are at 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, thanks, Dorothy.
Awesome.
That's something to celebrate, y'all.
Yeah!
Sorry, I made the bridge sing, y'all.
Gold is gold. You are absolutely right, brother. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Definitely appreciate each and every one of you. We have made it to 1,000.
Dad,
What, babe?
I need your help.
You need some help? Okay, I gotta go tie this knot really quick. Thank you, everybody, very, very much.
One and all.
Awesome. Mrs. Donkey, you just hit 1,000 subscribers.
That's right. And we hope y'all are having just as much fun as we are, because that's what it's all
I
about.
remember how to do the bobber knot.
Alright, here you go,
I
Mrs. Donkey.
already did the bobber. I already did the bobber.
You refreshed and Shazam, empty pan. I like that. Glad to hear you're doing well, Lee. Lee said, be there next year, Aqua and family.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's right.
We're gonna have some fun, brother. We're gonna eat some good food.
Oh, that's right. I can't wait.
We're gonna do some mag fishing.
Yep. Chris Fisher said, I hope you find a big nugget for your 1,000 celebration.
Thank you, brother.
Darlene Ullum said, where are you?
Darlene, we are right down the road.
Hi, darling.
Hi.
Flyers.
Did you hear him? We're right down the road. Chris, it's not too different in Ohio than it is in Pennsylvania. Glacial gold.
I know.
Darlene, we are camped out right underneath the bridge.
Yep.
We tried to get back to that first spot that I was checking out a couple weeks ago, but I have to bring a chainsaw, and the water is definitely up, so I don't think I would have been able to work it. Plus the mosquitoes back in there, oh my Lord, holy shmoly.
She said, I knew it.
Alright, I need my bucket.
D3 said, you guys have a blast. Hopefully we can hit the creek when I'm in Ohio. Absolutely.
We're gonna have to make that happen, bro.
Yeah. Chris Fisher, who goes to Fairbanks, he's in Pennsylvania. He has to drive right by us. That's funny.
Very cool.
It's a small world.
Pretty good glacial gold over there in Pennsylvania too.
Yep.
We found some here springtime. Well, I think it was kind of winter still. Cold.
What's up,
I'm
Can
gonna take
Slaw?
my tons and put all my tons from the first pan into this bucket. That's what we're gonna do today. We're just gonna collect black sand, and we'll have to take it back to the house and run it through the cleanup sluice at some point.
Darlene said, spillway, dude.
I'm telling you, I'm working my way there, lady.
All right.
See, even better if you'd show me where it's at. Dang.
Anytime, Gary. Autism Magnet Mary, welcome, welcome.
Mary, what's going on, lady? We are at the creek where all your dirt came from, Mary.
Yep. Lee says, boy, oh boy, that's rough with the mosquitoes. It is today, Lee, no joke. We literally had to leave the site, go over to the store and get some icky bug spray so we could even do this today right here. Kerrigan King, welcome. Yep, we're looking for gold. Robert James, we don't have fish on the hooks yet, but we're getting ready. But we do have gold on.
Appreciate each and every one of you. We're here celebrating our 1,000 subscribers mark.
Happy Sunday to you, Can Slaw. Welcome, welcome.
What's going on, buddy?
Very glad to see you here today. He said he's 2 subs away from 100. My 100th sub gets a real jar of Canadian maple syrup. Please sub. So close. And he's got his link there, y'all.
Let me know when he's at 99 so I can unsub
And resub.
and resub to be the 100.
Aha. He wants to win that maple syrup. That's why. We did see gold. Molly's dad.
Dad, do you think the flower is too far up?
Probably not.
Okay.
Where are you gonna fish at?
I don't know.
Stand up there on the bank and cast down into there.
Yep, you got your hat and stuff. Don't forget your sunscreen.
Just don't let your bobber get caught in the tree.
We're ready for some fun, y'all. Are you bringing your little chair?
Alright, we got one of these at least out of that first pan, so we're gonna go just a little bit deeper.
Yep. Robert James, I see you're familiar with Magnetic North. I'm going to go on ahead and mod you so you can connect with people who are here today with us. It shouldn't be. Thanks, Maddie. She said, smash those likes, y'all. Canslaw said, afternoon, everyone. Canada Day is Tuesday. Tons of tourists in town to celebrate. That's awesome. I hope you have a blast and you get to do some celebrating too, Canslaw. Happy Canada Day to all of our friends up north. Lee said, congrats, Canslaw, on the 100. All right. Natalie, I see you're connected with Magnetic North also. I'm going to go in ahead and mod you so you can connect with people on your visit today. Our friend Lee wishes all our Canadian friends a happy Canada Day. Lee's awesome. He's our friend from across the pond.
We have our Independence Day coming up next weekend.
Yep.
I I will be headed to Thermal City.
Yeah, baby.
Yo,
Yeah, baby. You know what
City Gold and Gem Mine in North Carolina.
Creed said? 6-inch dredge.
Okay.
Yep. You've only just met Natalie? Okay, Lee, thanks for letting me know. We normally mod somebody after we've seen them visit a couple times, but I try to catch when people are connected a little bit.
Donkey's thinking about possibly selling some pay dirt bags here pretty soon. 'Cause I need me a dredge, man.
Yeah, we do need a dredge. I understand, Stumpy. Darlene said, how long you gonna be there?
We'll be here for
Probably at least an hour or close to it.
an hour or two.
Yep.
Might get some ice cream next.
Right? Yeah, there is bad writing on that wall, Canslaw. I'd love to cut the wall out of the video, but I can't quite do that and keep Aqua Donkey in it. Please pay no mind to our ugly bridge.
I don't know why people can't just leave things alone.
Right? I hear you, Stumpy. Chris Fisher said 6-inch, that's a beast.
That's a beast.
Definitely be a good machine though.
I've only ever run a 2.5-inch dredge. And I'm telling you what, that's a workout.
Oh yeah.
Especially if you don't know what you're doing.
Yep. Darlene said stop by and have a beer.
Ooh, definitely do that. Definitely getting pretty thirsty out already.
Yeah, it is. Thanks so much, Gary. Every little bit helps. Yeah, and Canslaw said teenagers. Talking about our wall over here. That's right. Wisu Scrobu. I don't know if I said your name right, but hi. You're welcome.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. We are looking for some shine. We already found one little piece. One little piece of meat.
That's right, Grandma Donkey.
Definitely looking forward to Thermal City.
Yep. Oh yeah, there's going to be so many people there.
Donkey's gonna be packing light this time, though.
Yeah.
PA, you're gonna have to bring the smoker, brother. I'll bring some meat.
Lee said lack of respect for surroundings and nature. At least Aqua's in the frame to make it better. Thanks, Lee.
Thank you, brother.
Yep, Dorothy agrees with Grandma Judy too. Lord Shadow, welcome to you.
Lord Shadow, what's going on, brother?
Yep, we definitely found a shady place to pan. Please pay no mind to the writing on the wall.
We are in Stark County, Ohio, looking for some glacial gold.
Yep.
Just hit our 1,000.
Yeehaw!
You all right.
Which
Pun
one's
intended,
right there?
too.
Okay, be careful. Stumpy said some graffiti in Melbourne, Australia is art. They do a great job. You can always snap a shot of that and share it with us, Stumpy.
There's
Sounds
definitely
awesome.
an art form,
Yes.
too. I'm not seeing any art.
No, I'm not seeing anything anybody worked hard on. As long as they can't see you from the road.
We have a lot of train yards in the northeastern Ohio area. There's some beautiful graffiti work on some of those trains.
Oh yeah, there is.
For sure.
Chris Fisher said, I heard that glaciers never hit Pennsylvania. You know, I think I've heard that too, Chris, but I'm not 100% sure.
I can tell you that you either have glacial gold in eastern Pennsylvania. I'm not going to say exactly where because I don't want to flood the railroad. If it's not glacial gold, then you got seams of quartz around there somewhere. 'Cause we
Yeah.
are finding it. Like
Yeah.
right across the line from Ohio.
Yep, and I think we've heard more of it in eastern PA than in western. It's a big state, east to west.
Western PA is where I'm talking about.
Okay, you said eastern, so I was just making sure. Western PA.
Eastern Ohio, western Pennsylvania.
Yep. Lord Shadow said, I've been working on something for Little Miss.
Awesome, brother.
We're so excited.
She definitely is very, very excited.
Canslaw said the recent heat dome melted all our Canadian igloos and McDonald's ran out of caribou meat. Oh no. Mary, she said, I'm glad to see Aqua found the right height of water for his height. Oh my.
I'll go with Mary.
What's up, Mega Dog? Welcome.
Hey, dog, what's going on, bro? Just hit 1,000 subs, brother.
That's right. Chris Fisher said, I'm near Harrisburg. So that's eastern PA there.
I've heard the gold is not as good on the eastern.
What did we hear about from eastern PA recently? Garnets? Okay.
Definitely a bunch of black sand. I don't know if you can see that from there. Loaded with black sand.
179 awesome people in the house, 47 likes. Go on ahead and smash that like button, everybody.
Smash that like button. Come on, now you gotta do double tap that.
Yep. Give us some love. Give us some love.
Definitely appreciate it.
I see lots of love coming through too.
Definitely some red garnet sand in here too.
Jeff Rubin.
Jeff, what's going on, bro?
Chris Fisher said we have a lot of old iron ore mines. Well, some of my friends like to say, don't forget, gold rides an iron donkey?
Heavy black.
I think I have to get a little closer. Can you guys hear Aqua all right? So he's out there in the sun again, seeing how it all pans out.
Got at least one more little piece.
All right. It's over in that bag in the back of the car.
We are not getting stumped.
Thanks, Lee. He said he can hear you good. I guess our music stopped. Megadog said no, he couldn't hear you that good. Hopefully it's a little better now. Yep. Hopefully it's a little better now that we're closer, Megadog. Lee said pans out. LOL, that's a good one. Natalie won the real Canadian maple syrup from Canslaw. I'm jealous, Natalie. I'm glad you won.
Congratulations, Natalie.
Congrats.
Here, let me see that phone.
He said, email me on my website. My feet.
Alright.
Well, there you go.
It's a little
spot now.
bright and glary. I know it's in there somewhere. Well, it just washed away. Alright. It's in there. We got one more little piece of fly poop.
Yep, and we're saving these cons.
Because in this big pan, if you see one, chances are probably a couple.
Stumpy said, chat, if I'm single by the end of 2028, I'm leaving YouTube chat for good. Okay, Stumpy, it's a challenge.
Yeah, I don't know where it went, but it was there.
Maddie said, definitely take some home also to pan, Aqua.
Yeah. We're going to save all our time.
What's up, Mama Bird? I see you greeted.
Mama Bird, what's going on, lady? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
That's right, Chris Fisher.
Tell GP we said howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy.
Hope you guys had
I think GP's
an
here.
amazing time on your trip.
That's right.
We got some cons in there. We're going to go after some more. What happened to Aurora?
She went to go get bug spray again.
Aurora? I'm just checking on you. What are you doing? You up in a tree?
She might be busy.
No comments, it says.
Okay.
Alright, let's go get a couple more pieces of gold.
Megadog said, I'm a tree hugger. So am I, Megadog. We have that in common.
We love our trees.
Yep. Mary said, Mama Bird locked GP up in the bathroom without his phone, LOL. I thought he was here. I saw him greeted. Hey, Sonia, I see you greeted here.
Sonia, what's going on?
There she is. Sonia Maria de Almeida. I hope I said that close to right. Hello to you and welcome.
Definitely some easy digging. Not too easy.
Mama Bird said he's doing stuff at the moment. Jim Yoakum, find anything? Yes, sir, we have.
Yes, ma'am, we have.
I'm talking to Jim Yoakum.
We found some, Mama Bird. We found two little pieces so far, at least. It's the big pan, so if you see one, there might be a couple more.
Yep. You're right.
Saving all our black sand.
Yep, you're right, Chris. We can definitely get a lot more material and buckets washed if we had our high banker out here.
I was exploring the woods.
Okay.
I thought about bringing the high bank. We're gonna do it old school.
Yep, thanks, Mama Bird. She said, smash that like button, folks. Got 109 awesome people in the house, 57 likes.
Smash them hard.
Dad, how do you get over there?
Walk across. Very carefully, very slowly. Like you might get stuck, man.
Dad?
He's out there. If you need a hand to hold, just careful.
How would I get stuck?
What's up, Creed?
Your feet sink in the mud, man. Like over there.
I don't think you're asking us, Chris Fisher. I think that's a question for Creed. I'm gonna let him answer that one. He said, do you have any permafrost? Megadog says, day 2 of free fishing anywhere in New York.
Hey,
Nice.
heck yeah.
Maddie said, wow, it just started raining here.
Dang it, man.
We got a guest named HC. He said, where are you?
HC, welcome to our Stark County, Ohio. Looking for some shiny.
Yep.
Found a couple pieces so far.
Mama Bird says, we catfished last night.
Very cool.
And she said, Nada still on the nest for a few days here. I heard you had an amazing catfish breakfast, Mama Bird.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. That's love right there.
What are you fishing for, Aurora?
Okay.
What kind of fish?
I don't know what type of fish is here.
Whichever kind you catch, huh?
You might catch an northern pike. It's like a freshwater shark.
I was gonna say, aren't they a little big for this spot? No? Well, not the little ones, for sure.
Got some deep water here, man.
Creed said, we have a sweet creek to dredge, and my friend is out dredging right now.
I think you need to be tearing up the side of that hill, brother. Tear it up, drag it down to the trommel.
Yep.
Hard.
I hope you guys find the fun and love.
Creed,
Shout out to our new friend Alex in Marlinda,
absolutely.
down in South Carolina. I hope you guys are having an awesome day.
Yep.
We're definitely gonna come down and hang out here real soon.
Creed said, I'm going to the claim on the 4th. That's awesome, Creed.
Nice.
It's a great way to celebrate.
I'm gonna head over to the Thermal City Gold and Gem Mine for the 4th.
Yep. I'm with Lee, Creed. Best of luck on your adventure on the 4th. It's a great way to celebrate independence.
Better take that bear spray with you.
Yep. Chris Fisher says, up there you can pay your bills with what you find daily. That's no joke. Megadog said, I wish I was going donkey.
I wish you were too, brother.
We know you'll be there in heart if you can't be there in person, though. That's for sure.
It's gonna be a short trip for me. I can't stay real long.
Yep. Creed said, 12 gauge shotgun. Got it, LOL.
That's right.
Gotta have bear spray when you're up in the Yukon.
What kind of spray are you using? The lead kind. Laura and I were in Helen, Georgia a couple weekends ago. That place is loaded with blackberries.
Yep, Chris Fisher said to Creed, how's the weather up there? Creed said, hot. I love it. Friend of Dashers and more. Hello, welcome.
What's going on?
Alaska, not Yukon. It's next door. Thanks, Creed. I was already worried about using that word.
Definitely,
Very specific.
we definitely love our Dasher friends.
Yep. We do love our Dasher friends.
What's up, man? For what?
He can't come over there for that right this minute.
This moment in time, it's probably about 2.5 inches deep.
145 awesome people in the house, 64 likes.
Y'all rock. Smash that like button. Smash it hard.
Mama Bird says, Miss Aurora, I love that hat. She said thanks. It's hot down here, Canslaw. That's what's new with us, is it's finally hot in Ohio. We've been out having a great time with the family.
Dad, I bet you I could literally swim in this water right here.
Yeah, what's on there?
Creed said also carry 10mm Glock with bear rounds. That's smart, Creed, because some bears won't get stopped by a 12 gauge, I'd say. Most of them would. But it's more of a long range instead of a short range. Yep, Mama Bird said it's holy crap hot here in Missouri. I hear you, Mama Bird. It's pretty dang hot here. Today's been a lot milder than many of the days previous. I will say that. We got the heat dome like you did too, Canslaw, in the last week. We really did. It was wicked. It was donkey depressing to be working out in it, I'll say that. That's right. Maddie said we love it. It's even more fun when we spend time in the rivers and creeks with family. Oh, Canslaw, no AC. I remember you said that last week too. I'll bet that was brutal. Friend of Dashers and more said, how's it going today? Marines and Army Mom, welcome to you.
Mom, what's going on, lady? Welcome.
Lord Shadow said we will be above 95 every day starting next week. I can't believe it, Lord Shadow. They're trying to cook some fellers up there in Montana.
Friends of Dashers and more, we're doing awesome. Thank you. We hope you're doing awesome.
That's right. Mega Dog said, you know it's hot when a donkey is hot. That's the truth. Okay, Lee, thank you for that. He said, friend of Dashers is trusted. I'm going to mod you up, friend of Dashers. I thought you sounded familiar. We definitely have some Dasher friends. I'm going to mod you so you can connect with the people in our live today.
We got another piece.
Judy said, what? We got another piece. Judy said, it's pretty wicked and it's a good day to be in the river. Hot.
Do with it, big mama. I'm never gonna be able to see it once you go to the sun. Let's go up here.
We're just going to the sunshine right here. We're not leaving.
What if I get stuck?
We're right here.
While you're up there, can you get my tackle box?
How did I lose it already?
Yeah, it's a bit muddy down here. The water's high, Chris.
Alright, babe.
Flying Arrow Magnetics, welcome.
Flying Arrow, what's going on, brother? Man, it was a nice little piece, too.
Yeah, Mama Bird said that 102, even prospecting in the river was brutal at times. SCP Adventures in God's
Secret
Country.
Creek, what's going on, brother?
Welcome.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just gonna repan it back. I know it's in there.
Yep, when we climbed up the bank, somehow it got lost. We're gonna try that again. Canslaw Natalie said she's having a hard time finding your email address on your website. Well, yeah, we'll help you get it for you later on, okay?
Got some little quartz bits
Lee said, Aqua, hope you refind it.
I hope so too, brother.
Canslaw said, I just posted it. Thank you, Canslaw. Smash those likes, everybody. Maddie, that's right. 145 awesome people in the house. 71 likes.
Loaded with little teeny tiny garnets too.
Yep. Lee said, quartz always nice sign to have in a pan.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, down there in Georgia, that's all there is in the river.
Mm-hmm. It's everywhere. SCP, Adventures in God's Country, said, yep, you're going to get wet for sure.
Oh yeah. Ha!
Got it?
Hold that pan, Mrs. Donkey. Very
Just
careful.
like that. I see it, I think. Yep.
Well, don't.
Sorry, I was looking at Aurora calling for help.
There it is. She's coming.
Got this?
Yeah. That is a little piece of fly poop. Like I said, this pan is just loaded with black sand. So there might be a couple more in there. So we're going to throw that right into our concentrate bucket. Mrs. Donkey, do you have the situation under control?
Yep, you are free now.
My bad.
Can you get my tackle box?
Indubitably. There you go, Mrs. Donkey.
We have the tackle box out. She must have it in the back.
Dad, it's on by the chair.
I sit. Stumpy, what's going on, brother? I know he said hi too. I just appreciate you being here. You need me to bring it all the way to you?
Do you want me to keep the phone? And you take the pan? We're keeping our phones out of the river today, folks. That's the plan.
Get the flyer.
Nice, Canslaw. Danny the Stinger Manny. He says, Aqua Donkey. Yes.
What's going on?
Flyers. Like behind you.
There's some pliers right there. We are down in Stark County, Ohio, looking for some golden creek.
David Danderand, welcome.
David Danner, what's going on, brother? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
You're right, Stumpy. Although we never let her out of our sight, so you're right about the dangers, though. Can you put that down and come get this? I can't cross the creek with the phone. Somebody has to hold it.
Alright, let's get another pan.
Ew, they're all fighting.
Yeah, that's all right. We respect protective dads all day long. Stumpy will thank you every time you remind us.
I'm definitely not putting the water in my mouth.
So you don't want to drink it?
Yep, Aqua's a very protective dad. Canslaw said, "Don't cross the creek without your paddle." That's good advice on this one. The water's a bit high.
We went kayaking yesterday. Found some blueberries.
Oh yeah,
Desert Island.
yeah. We called it Blueberry Island. The birds love it. And they shared some berries with us.
Alright, I'm gonna move over.
Mike Thompson, he said, "Watch that snake."
What's going on, Mike?
I think he's just messing with us. Don't worry, kiddo. We'll keep our eyes open.
Let's get to where the digging is just a little bit harder.
Dad, here.
Yeah, Mike Thompson said yes. He was just kidding us. Thank you, Dorothy. 153 awesome people in the house, 75 likes. Don't forget to smash that like button.
This. This. This.
Creed said, "Watch out for Bigfoot. He's watching you." Yeah, Mama Bird, we're in Ohio. We're in Stark County. That's right, Megadog. Momo knows. He's always watching.
He's an interdimensional traveler. He sees them all.
That's right. I mean, and all Sasquatches are like that, so we get it. Even Momo.
We moved over just a little bit.
Much love, Grandma Donkey. Have a great afternoon.
We will see you in just a little while.
We will.
You heard him.
Get for dinner.
Oh, we're gonna go say hi at least.
Yep. Take care, Mama.
Wait, is she getting off alive?
What?
Is she getting off alive?
Yep, she's gonna roll. Mama Bird said Momo may come in for the 4th duck races.
Let's go.
Let's go, that's right.
Can I put this on?
Love y'all. See you soon, Mama.
I accidentally got one right at my
Oh no. Mama Bird says Momo loves fireworks and giveaways. LOL. Gauze. Jeremy Cantor, Ohio Prospecting. Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you found us. I'm gonna mod you. I know we're familiar with you out there. Yep, we want to let you be able to connect with the other folks here in the live today.
So do you just do that same braiding knot over and over? Yes.
It is time for Honey Megadog. Flying Arrow Magnetics said, "I got my 400 sub giveaway on the 3rd. That's exciting. I'm glad to hear it, Flying. Take care, Magnetic. We hope you have a great evening. Thank you so much for spending part of your time with us today. Let me see. They're just saying magnetic, so I'm not sure.
Maybe it's just magnetic.
Thomas said hi. What's up, Thomas?
If it's you, Lee, have an awesome day.
Yeah, if it's you, Lee, I'm not sure.
Flying Arrow, have an awesome day, Flying Arrow.
Yep. It is Lee. I see now where he says he has to go. I hope you have a great afternoon, great evening.
Have a great evening, bro.
Yep. Yep.
Thank you for being here, as always.
Kind of weird job.
Kind of weird, right?
Yeah, that is a hard choice, Creed. When you get to do yard work for just a couple months in the year, it's hard work.
Alright, let's get this sucker pan done.
What's up, Ed from Flash in Your Pan?
Ed, what's going on?
Welcome, welcome. He said multitasking, so a blanket hello to everyone.
What's going on, brother? What you having on?
Way Cool Outdoors said, howdy, Jeremy. Connected to you. Gold on.
Gold on, gold on.
Rocky Hoarder Picture Shows.
Rocky Horror, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. One of the best names in YouTube.
Mary said, hello, birthday twin. Who's your birthday twin, Mary? I didn't catch that.
Well, happy birthday.
I'm not sure if it's their birthday, but she was just saying hello to her birthday twin, who must be here today. Flash is her birthday twin, said Megadog. That's awesome.
When's that?
Yeah, when is that? I know it was kind of recent, if I'm right. Oh, wish I could remember the exact time. Jeremy Cantor, Ohio Prospecting said, I'm watching from the pool today. That's awesome, Jeremy. Good day. Good day to chill out.
Definitely an awesome day to be hanging out by the pool.
Yep, Flash in Your Pan said, that's me, sister. September 18th. All right.
Hey, that's 2 days before my mama's birthday.
Yep, you all are in good company in September right over there.
Lots of September birthdays in our family.
Creed silly. He said, Jeremy, I pee in your pool, LOL. Long distance pee, there you go.
That's a scream, brother.
Yep, yep.
Hell of a scream.
Make sure you smash that like button on the way out, Mr. Fuzzy Tarantula.
Smash it hard.
Thanks, Flash.
Definitely appreciate all my moderators looking out for us. Thank you, Ed.
Yep. Jeremy Cantor said, LOL, I knew you would. Creed said, LOL.
Alright, we moved over just about 3 feet. Hopefully we can at least continue the trend that we've been on.
Of at least finding something in every
We had
pan.
at least one piece in every pan.
Thanks, Jeremy. Thank you so much. He said, I just smashed that like button.
Appreciate you, brother.
Brian Clancy, yep, so far we've found a bit in each pan, and we're saving our cons.
Why do people say smash that like button?
Because that's what people say, man.
Yep,
Probably Jeff Williams' fault.
yep. Gary Donnelly said, take care, everyone, and thank you again, Aqua Donkey.
Gary, definitely appreciate you being here.
Thank
Have
you,
an
Gary.
Awesome rest of your day.
We definitely hope to
Definitely
see you
hope to
again.
See you next weekend.
Yep. We'll be here same time.
Same time, same channel.
Yep. Thanks, Brian.
We're gonna have to do a giveaway now, though. We hit that 1,000 sub goal.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna have to come up with something good, Mr. Donkey.
Creed said, safety meeting time.
It's time.
Can't be late for your safety meeting now, Creed. No, no, no. Mama Bird said, wait for me. Megadog said, I'm in.
Save the end for me.
Yep. Gary Donnelly said definitely be back. Thanks so much.
Awesome, Gary. Make sure you hook up with all these other awesome channels too, brother. You have found an awesome, awesome little community.
Yeah, you have. No joke here. I can't say enough about this community. They're an amazing, AU awesome, hearts of gold gang of people. Jeremy Cantor said, I just shared you guys in a post. Thanks so much.
Rock, Jeremy. Thank
You do rock. Yep, Megadog said safety first. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad you have been. Gary said, I have been connecting with some of these folks.
I'm not sure, babe. Somebody was being silly.
Do you need the sunshine?
Look at all that black sand in there.
Oh my goodness. Gotta get down to it.
Definitely loaded with black sand.
Yep, Jeremy said, I'm jumping out of the pool, getting that safety meeting ready.
Heck yeah.
Dad, do you think I'll catch anything?
I'd say this time of day, you never know.
You never
Pretty
know.
hot. Usually fish don't bite when it's hot. But you never know, man.
Yep, you never know. There might be one that's extra hungry who just needs to find some food right now.
Alright, I'm gonna head up to the sunlight again. Come on.
All right.
Look at all that black sand.
Man, I go blind when we get out in that sun.
It's a hot sun.
It is. That's right, Megadog. He said shady spots fish hang out.
Indeed. There's definitely plenty of shade around here. That is a plus. I was really hoping to get into that place I was a couple weeks ago, just downstream. Found this spot.
It's only 10:54.
I found this spot where
It's later than that, babe.
the river has just been cutting into the side of the bank, and there's nothing but huge river gravel.
10:54.
It's a lot later than that, babe.
It says it on my watch.
We'll have to check that and reset it, honey. Mama Bird said, Beth, GP found an amazing big tumbled river garnet you'd love.
Gold on.
I love me some tumbled river rocks, and I love garnet. I see that gold. Yeah, I zoomed so far I got lost.
Right there.
Man, the sun is reflecting out of the water so much that it looks like a million beads of diamonds in there. It's really hard to see.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Stuff I did.
Oh man.
Because the bobber was fully under the water.
Oh,
Well, let's see. There it is.
there you go. See, we're not getting.
Oh
stuck here.
yeah. We're definitely not getting skunks. We're getting at least one little piece in each pan.
Yep. And we're gonna save the cons and go through them real good.
And I haven't even really checked out the top yet. That piece just floated right down. But it's here. We found it. Oh
All
yeah.
gold must be liberated.
137 awesome people. You guys rock.
Yep. Shiny, that's right, Mama Bird.
Hit our 1,000 subscriber goal. Oh yeah.
Donkeys are feeling strong, even Mrs. Donkey. It's been a good time, y'all. Not just today, but every day. It's been fun. Very sweet. That's right.
But
No,
babe,
we're filming ourselves facing that way. No.
well, we're gonna get out of here for now. We definitely appreciate each and every one of you. You guys rock. Definitely an amazing group of friends. We appreciate you very, very much. We're gonna go hang out with Miss Darlene for just a couple minutes.
Yep.
Have us a cold brewski.
Yep. Cheers.
Thank you, Lord Shadow. Thank you, Mama Bird.
Thank you, Mama Bird.
Thank
Much
you,
love to
Adam.
all of
What's
our
going on,
friends
brother?
out there.
We hope everybody has an amazing rest of your day. Have an awesome week. For now, Aqua Donkey out.
Thanks, Grey Wolf. Come back and see us again.
Later, everybody.